everybody. I'm Leora Sims. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to another episode of my Sims 4 Law and Order SVU series. If you missed any of the previous episodes, please go back and watch them, and please pay attention to the information provided in the description of the video, especially if you or someone you know is in need of help. Before I get back into gameplay and storytelling today, I feel I should tell you a true story which I heard last week. And this story horrified me. A young woman was in an abusive relationship with her husband. Her husband, in this case, was the abuser. But their relationship looked picture perfect. They often posted pictures on social media, and they looked to be the perfect couple. Behind closed doors, though, their relationship was abusive. And one night, this husband hurt his wife very badly. So badly that she found the courage to leave him, and she was undergoing physical therapy. But one night, she was out at a bar, and her estranged, abusive husband walked into the bar. And this woman left the bar with her husband. And shortly after that, her husband sought her. He killed her. She is no longer here, and he is being charged with murder, the last time I heard. Most of us know that if a stranger approaches us in order to harm us, that we should scream. That it's never a good idea to go with a dangerous person to a second location. That you want people around you to know that you're in trouble so that they can come to your aid, that they can assist you in some way, because you want to get out of a situation unharmed. But some people won't do this. If the person trying to harm them and take them to a second location is someone who they know and is their spouse. I don't know why this woman just walked off with her husband, who had already harmed her to the point where she had to undergo physical therapy. But I can imagine that she went with him in order to avoid making a scene, in order to avoid embarrassment. And when people know that you've been abused or have been in an abusive relationship, it can be embarrassing. It's not the victim's fault, it's the abuser's fault. But the person being abused feels embarrassed. So my guess is that this woman left a bar with her abusive, estranged husband to avoid embarrassment, to avoid making a scene. Or maybe he threatened to harm others around her. A lot of times, abusers will threaten, and even the most street smart person, if they are kind, will go with the dangerous person in order to avoid endangering others. But I wish that this woman would have screamed. I wish that she would have made a scene so that others in the bar would have known to come to her aid. It doesn't matter if you know the person trying to hurt you. You must make a scene, even if it's embarrassing. I will be right back with gameplay. I'm back, and Olivia Benson is with Raphael Barba in his office with a woman named Madeline Kramer. And Madeline Kramer is a domestic violence victim. And Olivia wants to convince her to press charges. So they're going to discuss self-defense, and they're going to get to know each other. And if you play The Sims 4, Madeline Kramer was recently created by me, and she is on the Sims 4 gallery. She's going to fire her up. And she's going to ask her how she's supporting herself. Well, maybe not. Maybe this woman is leaving and she needs more convincing. Is Raphael talking to Olivia? Of course. Let's have them talk over here. You get a better view, and this looks kind of like the couch that Raphael Barba has in his office on the show. She's going to talk to him. I just saw that Madeline is still here, and sometimes Raphael Barba and Olivia don't agree that they can make a case, so she has to convince him as well, because he is the DA. She's going to express her admiration, to say what a good lawyer he is, how it's good that he fights for the victims, and they're going to have a deep conversation. And she's going to again ask Madeline how she's supporting herself, and she's going to I wish she could give a small loan. Well, you know what? She can try to give a gift. So she's gonna give her 100 simoleons so that she can get on her feet. Maybe she can get a hotel room so that she doesn't have to go home to her abuser. And because she's nice, we're gonna give her another gift and make it 200. She's gonna try to brighten her day, even though it's difficult, considering the circumstances. She's gonna ask him about his day. And I am ending this episode here, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Thank you so much for watching. Be happy, healthy, and stay safe.